friends, so today I am talking about the elements. Everything in the world is made up of elements, such as animals, things, everything is made up of elements. So there are 118 elements, and out of 118 elements, 94 are natural and the others are made artificially. So 118 are natural. 118. There are 118 elements and 94 are natural. Only 94 and others are artificially made. So the first element is hydrogen. So the hydrogen is named as H. The second element is helium. It is He. Helium. The third element is lithium. It is Li. The fourth element is beryllium. It is Be. The fifth element is boron. It is B. The sixth is carbon. That is C. Next is nitrogen. That is N. Then oxygen. That is O. Then fluorine. That is F. Then there is neon. That is N. Neon. Then it is sodium, but it is known as Na because the Latin name of sodium is natrium. Then it is magnesium, Mg. The next element is aluminium, that is Al. The next is silicon, that is Si. Then phosphorus, that is P. Then sulfur, that is S. Then chlorine, that is Cl. Then argon, that is Ar. Then potassium, which is known as K, means the potassium's Latin name is Kalium. Then calcium, Ca. Then scandium, Sc. Then titanium, Ti. Then vanadium, that is V. Then chromium, that is Cr. Then magnesium, that is Mn. Then is iron, that is known as Fe because iron's Latin name is ferrum. Then is cobalt, Co. Then nickel, Ni. Then copper, which is known as Cu, cuprum, which is the Latin name of copper. Then is zinc, Zn. Then is gallium, that is Ga. Then it is germanium, that is Ge. Then it is arsenic, that is As. Arsenic. Then it is selenium, that is Se. Then it is bromine, that is Bo. Then it is krypton, Kr. Next is rubidium, Rb. Next is chromium, that is Sr. Next is yttrium, that is Y. Next is zirconium, that is Zr. Next is niobium, that is Nb. Next is Next is molybdenum, that is Mo. Next is technetium, that is Tc. Next is ruthenium, that is Ru. Then it is palladium, Pd. Next is silver, but it is known as Ag because the Latin name of silver is argentum. Next is cadmium, that is Cd. Next is indium, that is In. Next is tin, that is known as stannium, Latin name Sn. Next is antimony, which is known as Sb. Strontium, sorry, tin was tannum, SN, and antimony was SB, stbium. Next is terranium, TE, terranium. Next is iodium, I. Next is xenon, ZE. Next is cunium, that is CS, osmium. Next is barium, that is Ba. The next is lanthanum, that is La. Next is cerium, that is Ce. Next is praseodymium, which is Pr. And next is neodymium, that is Nd. Next is promethium, that is Pm. And next is samarium, that is Sm. Next is europium, that is Eu, europium. Next is gadolinium, that is Gd. Next is terbium, that is Tb. Next is dysphoricium, that is Dy. I guess you can see. Next is holmium, that is Ho. Next is erbium, that is Er. Next is thulium, that is Tm. Next is ytterbium, that is Yb. Next is lutetium, that is Lu. Next is hafnium, that is Hf. Hafnium, I'm zooming it. Hafnium. Next is tantalum, Ta. Next is tungsten, which is known as wolfram, that is W. Platinum. Next is rhenium, that is Re. Next is osmium, that is Os. Next is iridium, that is Ir. Next is platinum, that is Pt. Next is gold, which is known as aurum latinum, Au. Then mercury, which is known as Hg, hydrogyrum. Next is thallium, that is Tl. Next is plumbum, that is Pb. Next is bismuth, that is Bi. Next is polonium, that is Po. Next is astatine, that is At. And next is radon, that is Rn. Then is francium, that is Fr. Then is radium, that is Ra. Next is actinium, that is Ac. Next is thorium, that is Th. And next is protactinium, Pa. Then is uranium, that is U. After uranium there is neptunium, Np. And next is plutonium, that is Pu. Next is americium, that is Am. And the next page we have to do that. Next is curium, that is Cm. Next is beryllium, that is Bt. Sorry for that sound. Next is californium, that is Cf. Next is einsteinium, that is Es. Next is fermium, that is Fn. Next is mendeleithium, that is Md. I guess you can see properly. Next is nobelium, that is No. Then there is lawrencium, that is Lr. Then there is ruthenium, that is Rf. Then there is debnium, that is DMPDB. Next is sigbodium, that is SG. Wait. I know you can't see properly. Next is borium, that is BH. Next is metranium, that is MT. Next is damsturdium, that is DS. Next is roentgenium, that is RG. Next is copernicium, that is CN. Next is nihonium, that is NH. Next is flarobium, that is FL. Next is mascobium, that is MC. Next is livermorium, that is LV. Next is tenacin, that is TS. Next is organoson, that is OG. Sorry for these two blanks because I think my numbering was in numbering mistake I had. So 118 elements I have completed. So please like this video and subscribe my channel for more new videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.